Shout out to these like 5 or 10 people. I don't really know. I keep getting this video suggested to me. So here we go. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we're gonna be sorting the Genshin characters into what kind of kid they'd be in high school. Now, I never went to college, so this was kind of a trip down memory lane. It's been like 5 years since I've been in high school. So we'll go through the tiers real quick because there is a lot of them. We have the friend of all, the overachievers, the jocks, the cool kids, the class clowns, the theater kids, the athletic kids, the band geeks, the book kids, or nerds, but I feel like that'd be offensive to some people. The slacker and the class skipper. This is what I was back in my day. But without further ado, let's get the friend group sorted. So we shall start off with Mr. Aether, who, I need to look at all these tiers. Okay, this is pretty self-explanatory. The friend of all, he is literally the traveler, helping everybody in their time of needs. So I feel like he probably has the biggest friend circle out of anyone on this list. Like at least 60% of the student body is gonna love this man. He's a bit of like the teacher's pet, I feel like, as well, but he's gonna be the friend of all. What about Paimon? Paimon is the type where if you offer her like 20 grams of meat, I don't think that's how it's measured, but anyway, if you offer her and bribe her, she'll be a very hard worker, but on her own, nah, she is slacking, man. Yes, you can say she puts in a lot of effort to guiding the traveler around, but bro, let's be honest, there's probably some under the table reasons as to why she's doing that. And then there's also the food aspect. So yeah, we're gonna put her in the slacker. Albedo? Ooh. So I think the obvious choice would be the book kid, but for some reason, I could easily see this man kind of in the theater kid or the overachiever. Yeah, no, he's the overachiever who tells his teachers how to teach their class. Yes, but he's gonna be really nice about it. So he's just gonna like solve a problem on the board and the teacher's like, oh wow, really good job. And then he's like, but you can also do it like this. And then he gets into a fight with the teacher. But the whole time, he's just being really dapper and nice about it that you can't get mad at the boy. He's the type of kid who could be a teacher at the age of 17 and put most of the teachers to shame. Yeah. I'll hate them. Oh, wait, this is a tricky boy. Should we bring Kaveh? Yeah. Where's my boy Kaveh? These two are really interesting because Al-Haytham is technically a slacker, but even with that slacker mentality of his, he could still outperform like everybody on this list. Well, not everybody, but at least 90%. So where should we put him? Because we have both of these options. I'll say he's the slacker. Yeah, because he's not going to work too hard. He's just going to be naturally good. But since he's not putting in the effort, we going to put him there. And Kaveh is going to be a theater kid. Yes, he seems like the guy in the theater club that everybody loves because he's constantly getting outshone by Al-Haytham in the academics that he has the theater to kind of fall back on. Yes. And him in a play, I feel like would be really awesome. Yes. Ooh, ooh. And he can help with like the set design in the stage. It's perfect. Yeah. He's going to be the theater kid. Aloy is 100% the athletic girl. She's that really quiet and mysterious chick that everybody's like, damn, look at that girl run. Like all of the hardened, really muscly track and field guys always get outrun by her. Yeah, I kind of love that. Amber, I can also see being extremely athletic. Oh, wait. Nah, I forgot about this tier at the top. She is friend to all. And like half the student body is gonna have a crush on her. Yes, the quiet nerds, the band geeks, class clowns. She has a friend in every circle, which just expands her social network. Like everybody knows who Amber is. Even the kids like 3 grades under her know about this girl's amazingness. Yeah, she is friend of all. If she was in a club though, it would be track and field for sure. Ito is that kid who thinks he's a jock, but in actuality is just a class clown. Yes, he's just like flexing his flobbly arms. Wait, flobbly, I don't think that's a word. But he sees some cute girls walking through the hallway, starts kind of just like, hello, lady. No, that's cringe. But I feel like he wants to fit in with the jocks, so he tries his damnedest to be a jock. But no matter how hard he tries, he is, in some cases, intentionally a class clown, and in other cases, people are just kind of laughing behind his back. Unfortunately, I kind of feel bad, but we're gonna leave him there. Let's do Shinobu as well, because she's part of his gang, and I'm gonna say... Yes, she's that chick. Even though she's not the most muscle-built kind of lady, she is unintentionally a really cool kid, like a jock. So she's not even trying to be the center of attention. She kind of leaves that for Ito, like he's the spotlight man, but she just kind of chills in his shadow and is super cool about it. Yeah, debatably you can put her in a book kid because of her insane wide variety of knowledge. Actually, yeah, no, I changed my mind. We're putting her there. I feel like she fits in with a lot of the groups, kind of similar to Amber, but not intentionally. Like she's the cool, mysterious girl that a lot of people also probably have a crush on, actually. Yeah, I can see that. Baiju is the medical boy. Ooh, where's he gonna go? He could definitely be an overachiever for his respective field, but in high school, when you have so many different classes to go to, I'm gonna say he's just a book kid. Yeah. I feel like he has a very specific crowd of people that simp for him like crazy. Wait, would he be able to bring the snake to class? Yes, he's gonna hide the snake under his uniform, and only the people who are super close with him get to see Cheng Sheng. Yes, I love it. But nah, he's the type to graduate and go into a really specific field and be insanely successful. But for high school, simple book kid. Let's do Chi-Chi as well. Where's my girl? Wait, where would Chi-Chi be? Oh, okay. Theater girl Chi-Chi. Yes, bro. She's that junior in the theater group that everybody adores for absolutely no reason. Even though she's quiet and only has really specific roles to play, she's just really likable. People in the comments, no, I don't like her. She spooked my 50-50. Well, guys, I have C6 gene and have never seen a Chi-Chi, so in my eyes, she's the insanely likable theater kid. Kaveh and her probably get along really well. Yes, okay, that's where we're putting her. Next, we have Barb, and she is gonna be a band geek or idol geek. I don't think she's gonna play an instrument, but her voice is her instrument. Bro, this is the type of chick nobody knows about until the school talent show. And then she starts singing, and then everyone's like, bro, how have I been sleeping on this girl? And right after the talent show, the band members are like, please, Barbara, you have to sing for us. You're amazing. Yeah, so she would be like, okay. And even though she doesn't want to become the center of attention for the entire school, I feel like she would be, or at least like top 5 range. Yes. Beto is that insanely cool jock that is bringing a flask to class. Yes. So whenever the teacher's not looking, she just like, you know, takes a swig, and some of her friends are like, hey, yo, Beto, pass me a sip, girl. She's like, nah, get your own. But at the same time, everyone in her crowd absolutely loves her. And for some reason, I feel like the nerds see her and get super intimidated, but at the same time, she's so open to everyone. Like, she's not a bully, like, bro, no. But everybody loves the cool jock, debatably friend of all, but I think she's gonna have a specific crowd of admirers, yeah. Benny is such a goofy class clown. He's the type that's so endearing, or I think I said that word right. But everybody really loves him, even though he's not intentionally trying to be funny. He just kind of is. Like, he kind of trips, does a bunch of oopsies. People laugh at him, but at the same time, I feel like they'd be laughing with him a bit as well, because he's really wholesome. Like, I can't really see him being bullied, especially by anyone on the list, because everyone's nice. but he's gonna have a really specific group of friends that he's gonna be super close with. Actually, wait, who are some of his friends? Razor? Where's Razor? Yeah, he is gonna be insanely athletic. Yes, and he's gonna have the most unorthodox approach to whatever he does. Like, if he's running, like doing track and field, he's gonna be running like a wolf and somehow is outspeeding everyone. Him and Aloy having a bit of friendly competition, I think is a really cool thing to picture. Absolutely. Also, he would be really good friends with Benny. Self-explanatory. Yeah. More of the Benny squad. I kind of want to get squads together. So we'll do Fischl. She is the girl, secretly has a crush on Benny. But nah, she is the star of the theater club, and it's not even her intention. Actually, it kind of is, but in a weird way. Like, she thinks people are there just to admire her amazing skills, but nah, they're there to have a good laugh. The entire theater class knows, but they don't want to burst her bubble. They don't just want to be like, Fischl, you know they're laughing because, you're a little bit of a weirdo. But nah, even though she's kind of weird, people love the weird chicks. In high school, yes, everyone in the theater club is gonna love her. They would go out for ice cream after rehearsal. Nah, I love it. It's really wholesome. Now, how about we just play Connect? So who's Fischl close with? Her bestie is Mona, and ooh, she is the overachiever, putting the teachers to shame. And it's not like in the Albedo way. She's the type to be kind of rude when she's right. Like when she flexes out a teacher, proves them wrong, she's like, I'm paying for your establishment to teach me things, and I'm teaching you things. Like, come on. Nah, she is way too good. Similar to Albedo, right after high school, she's getting her PhD. She could also kind of be a theater kid, I could see that. But without a doubt, the overachiever. Who should we connect to Mona? Ooh, wait. Where's Charlotte, ma fille? Oui. She's in charge of the journalist club, in which sense she is friend of all. Yes, she's gonna want to get into every single circle for her own benefit, but at the same time, she's really nice, and I think would just kind of make friends with literally everyone. So every time there's a bit of high school drama, they know where to go. You call 1-800-267-Charlotte, ma fille. Yeah, she's gonna be really chill with everyone. I don't really have anyone to connect Charlotte to. I guess we'll do Kirarara. Where's my girl Kirarara? Yeah, there she is. I think Kirarara is also gonna be a friend of all. Yeah, because in like Tevat, she's the delivery person, going to see everybody. So I feel like since she wants to fit in with human society, she's gonna want to explore, meet a bunch of different people, and I think it would be a really nice thing. Yeah, and she's really likable too. So it's a pretty simple friend of all for the cat Nekomata girl. Let's do Diona as well, because she is also part of the cat family. I'm gonna say out of all of the tiers, probably a theater kid? I'm not really 100% sure on that, but maybe Kave and Fischl need a cat for their newest performance. And they don't even have to make a costume for her, so that would kind of work out. And every time they need a character to play like an angry role, be an angry person, they're like, hey, so Diona, could you just be yourself? Nah, bro, she's so passive aggressive to so many people. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in theater kid because I don't really know where else she would go, to be honest. Maybe a book kid, but nah, we're gonna leave her there. And you know who's allergic to cats? It's the boy. Now, Venti, without a doubt, is a top tier class clown and kind of friend to all. But at the same time, I think some people would probably hate his existence. But to the people who love him, he is the one who cracks the jokes, makes everybody laugh, kind of slacks a bit, but none of the teachers kind of give him schlech because he's so charismatic and likable. Yes, so even though he might have had a couple of drinks the night before, he still shows up to class. The teachers are like, Venti, what were you doing? He's like, don't worry about it, miss, we good. Very specific underage drinker in high school. I mean, he's basically a god, so the liver of steel lives within this man, yes. And since we just did Venti, Zhang Dong is, of course, the next choice. He is that really mysterious kid who's reading alone in the library, and he's reading about a bunch of, like, university level topics. No, I gotta put him here. Nah, Zhang Dong would be such a good teacher, and he's the type of guy to correct a teacher, and the teacher doesn't even mind. The second this man educates them, they get moist. 100%. Bro, imagine Zhang Dong being your teacher. That would be like the best thing ever. A lot of people are gonna be like, but he's boring. Bro, high school is boring. If this man was there, it would make it less boring, okay? Wait, let's do all the Archons. Where's A? A is gonna be... Do you think she would be the slacker? I mean, she kind of like shut herself away from the world for a very long time. Yeah, she's the type in her first 4 years of high school. She's like, I don't care about anything. I just want to eat my dongo, sit in the back of the class, and just watch anime. But then in her last year, Miko kind of goes up to her and is like, girl, you have to try a little bit or you're gonna fail. Plot twist. She's already flunked a year like 4 times. Nah, I think she would eventually get out of high school with a very minimum effort. Yes. Then we'll do Miko. No, let's do Nahida first. Where's Nahida? There she is. And she is 100% the overachiever, insanely overqualified. I have no idea what she's doing in high school. Bro, she can become a university professor the second she graduates high school. Nah. And the thing is, she's really nice and curious. So she's gonna be asking questions that the teachers are like, stop asking dumb questions. Like, just focus on the lesson, Nahida. And she's like, oh, I guess I'll just ask the internet after. Nah, I feel like she would be in the library just kind of Googling all kinds of different things, like different topics, and expanding her brain. Because there's a limit to how much class can do that to you. And yeah, she is without a doubt an overachiever. And then let's do Miko. She's a theater kid. Yes, 100%. She's probably the type who scouted out Fischl to begin with. Nah, she's gonna create like a performance that kind of resembles an anime, and she's gonna make it so corny and so odd, but everybody is gonna absolutely love it. Yes, so we have the stage builder, the director, the head of the play, the person everybody loves in the play, and then the angry cat. It's perfect. This year's school play is looking really nice. Let's continue like normal for a bit. So we have Candice. She, I think, could kind of be a jock. Yeah. Oh, wait, her and Beto being besties? I could kind of see that, yes. Dea's looking from the background like, She's that insanely cool girl that so many people are nervous to talk to. But bro, in actuality, she is the most kind-hearted, kind of down-to-earth person. Let's ignore the whole torture thing in Aru Village. But outside of that, she's really reasonable. Her little circle of friends, I think, is gonna adore her. Like, she is a key member of the jock family. Yeah, and let's do Dea as well. Her and Beto? Wait, nah. This whole squad is gonna get along so well. Dea's 100% that girl who is smacking the flask out of Beto's hand, and she's like, girl, what was that for? And she's like, you're drinking too much. We're in high school. That's illegal. And maybe they fight a little bit, but it's all in good spirit. Like, they're throwing fists. Candace kind of gets in the middle like, guys, chill out. Let's just vibe, relax, maybe go to a cafe after school. I love it. Yes, the jock squad. Then we have our boy Chungus, who, ooh, he could do a lot of things too. I could kind of see him being a book kid. Yes, because I feel like he's a bit of an honor student, that he's probably spending most of his time outside of class, kind of just studying in the library. And all of the teachers absolutely adore Chungyun. Like every time someone's acting up, they're like, why can't you be more like Chungyun? He is amazing. And Chungyun is like, oh, no, I'm just trying to do my studies here. Yeah, he's an honor student. Everybody loves him. Where's Jingcho? He's actually also a book kid, although he kind of goes more towards the super kind of nerdy side, but I feel like he has his own little fan club of simps. Yes, bro, a rich kid who's super well-mannered and taught, has good morals in high school, bro, he'd be making women moist. And all while simultaneously chilling with his boy, constantly teasing him, but it's all in good nature, in good fun. They're gonna still be besties. Yeah. Let's do the rest of the prodigies. Hu Tao. She is gonna be friend of all. Debatably, you could say a class clown, because I'm sure some people would find her annoying, but I think it's mostly gonna be teachers. Yeah. But here's the thing, Hu Tao is also probably really good when it comes to her studies. So they don't even have justifiable reason to attack her, except for maybe just the occasional class disturbance. Like in high school, guys, so many people love weird. So with that said, friend of all, I think she would be awesome. She would be pretty good in the theater as well, but I'm gonna leave her there. And then finally, we have Zhengling, le chef. Now, obviously, she's gonna be part of the cooking club and is gonna be a 5-star, unreplaceable member. But at the same time, I think she would kind of be friend of everyone. Yes, even though she's a little naive at points, in high school, bro, people would vibe with her more in that kind of setting. Yes. Ooh, ooh. And maybe she would help out in the cafeteria. Like she teaches the lunch ladies how to cook certain things. Yes, everyone would love her because she's expanding the cafeteria menu. It's perfect. Headcanon. And after school, Hu Tao, Zhengling, Jingcho, and Chungyun all kind of go for a bite to eat, chill at like the ice cream parlor. It would be so awesome. Yes, okay. Next we have Kale. Ooh, nah. The social anxiety in high school is real. With that in mind, where should we put her? Ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. She's gonna be the book kid. Yes, with her sister Shinobu over here. Guys, they look so similar, it's insane. And them studying together in the library, because even though Shinobu's still pretty social, I think she's the type Kale would get along with extremely well. Yes, and she's in the process of learning in Tevat because she was never really taught as a child. So I think this spot fits her pretty well, yeah. And where's Sucrose, her best friend? Bro, it's all the green-haired people. Nah, Baiju is Sucrose's dad, it's canon in my head right now. But Kale's got her sister, her best friend, the dad of the group. I don't know what's happening with these characters. But Sucrose, without a doubt, is insanely wrapped in her books in the library, that maybe she just meets Kale by chance, and they kind of become besties. Yes, I love that. We're going with that. And maybe after school, Shinobu wants them to loosen up, so they do karaoke together. I love it! Guys, this is my new canon official trio of best friends. I can't. Then we'll do Sino over here. He can do so many different things. He could be a jock, a class clown, athletic kid, theater kid, bro. I think more than anything, he is gonna be the class clown. Yeah. This man is gonna have such a specific demographic of people who find him funny, but those people are gonna be crying of laughter. Like, imagine him doing stand-up in the classroom and the entire class is quiet, except that one kid in the back who is just dying of laughter, and that kid is Venti. Yes. Nah, these two becoming best friends, I love that. Even though he has so many talents, He's sticking to comedy. Yeah, we're going with that. D-Luke is the mysterious quiet kid that is overachieved for high school. Yeah, he's the type, actually, you know what? He is so overachieved that he is skipping class. He's like, I don't got time for this. The teacher's like, where are you going? You can't just walk out. He's like, sure I can. I'm rich. Bro, he just throws a bunch of $20 bills in the classroom as he's walking out. Yeah, he is the overqualified class skipper. Then we got Dory over here. Ooh, where would she be? After this, we're gonna put some characters in Band Geeks, but she would be a theater kid. Yes, she's that girl who is under the table getting all these different costumes from very sketchy individuals, but nobody's questioning it because the costumes are top tier. Yes, so she's working hand in hand with Miko and Kave for the setup. And she's also selling edibles after school. Yeah, she's going there. For the band kids, who should we put? Ooh! Nah, yes, yes. Kazuzu would be such a good member of the band. I don't know what instrument it would be, but it would be so calming. Ooh, wait, like me, he's gonna play the flute. Yeah, it's just some really relaxing melodies to accompany Barbara as she's singing. It's perfect. And these two are such good people, they would get along really well. Debatably, you can put Kazuha in Friend of All because he's the wandering guy, but still, band geek, really good friend for Barbara. Who else is part of the band? You know what? It's something with the quiet kids. What instrument would Mika play? I feel like it would be like the violin. Nah, he seems like he would be so talented. Like, nobody even hears about him until the school music festival or whatever, and everybody just starts simping for him because of how amazing he ends up being. Yes! Okay, he is gonna be playing the violin, the cello, something along those lines. We need to get one more member for the band. Wait, yes! Why did this not come to mind? Okay, it's gonna be kind of tricky because all three of these characters have relaxing instruments kind of thing. And then you have Jinyon, who is rock and roll. Ooh, wait, no. She could play like the bass guitar. Yeah, something that's not insanely loud because I feel like she would adjust herself for her newly found besties. Yes, I know Jinyon would probably play on the side, like in her garage with the electric guitar, but for the band, she's gonna just be playing bass. Yes, simple enough. Is that the band? Should we have any other members? Maybe one more. Let's do one more. Okay, this is gonna seem really random, but nah. Hazel in high school, the flirtatious Rizzy King, flirting with all the teachers, while also being part of a wholesome band. Yes, I don't know what instrument he's gonna be playing. Something really Rizzy that stands out. Wait, what instrument? Ooh! Piano. Yes! Hazel the piano player, it's perfect! And him and Kazuzu are gonna become best friends again. I don't care what anybody says about them. Okay, the school band is formed. Perfect. Then we got baby girl Eula over here, who is, ooh, tricky. Overachiever, jock, athletic, yeah. She seems extremely athletic. Bro, have you seen this girl run in those heels? She is a top tier physical goddess. Like, she is that girl who's insanely popular with the really ripped, jocked guys. Yes, and she's very distant, like doesn't really talk to many people, but she probably has a bit of a fan club on the side that simp for her like crazy. I could see that for sure. And I feel like her and Aloy would be track and field buddies while also kind of like taking care of Razor in their own little way. Nah. She is the athletic queen. Maybe she goes for ice cream with Amber. Why do I keep saying ice cream? I don't know. I used to go for ice cream a lot after high school or during high school. I didn't really attend class that much. But yeah, she's gonna go there. Faruzan is 100% overqualified. Bro, she's the type to talk down on the teachers, similar to Mona. She's gonna enlighten so many people. I feel like she's gonna start her own class. Like, she'll go to Charlotte and be like, tell all of these kids to come to my house after school if they want a real education. Yes, she would be so sassy with the teachers, like, y'all suck at your jobs. I think her and Mona would probably be besties. Absolutely. They have such a similar energy to them. Nah, it's perfect. Next we have Ganyu, who, this is tricky. I think actually she's gonna be a friend of everybody, and it's not really her intention. Like, she's not going out of her way to make friends, but since she's constantly helping so many people, my girl needs a break. So many people are gonna like her. She probably helped out with the theater at one point, helped the athletic kids with setting up like the equipment and stuff. Maybe she was part of the band at some point. Nah, she's gonna be everywhere, overworking herself, and everyone's just gonna be like, Ganyu, you can chill, girl. You've done so much. Take it easy. But she's gonna be liked by everyone. Yeah. Actually, let's do the whole Liyue squad right now. So Purple Cat, ooh, tricky. She could go into a lot of spots. I'm gonna also say friend of all because she's similar to Ganyu in the sense that she's always going out of her way to help people. Like, both of these two are so selfless. Please, ladies, take a break. Maybe Ningguang will take them out to like get some sandwiches after class. I don't know. But yeah, even though she could be a little quick-tempered at points, I think it's kind of an endearing kind of anger. Like, it's not angry cat like this. It's like angry because she cares kind of cat. Actually, Diona's kind of like that too. But anyway, she's gonna be friend of all. Then we'll do Mama Ningguang, who could do literally everything. And I'm gonna say she's an overachiever. Yeah, bro. Honestly, actually, she's kind of similar to Diluc in the sense that she probably has done so much research, even while in high school, that she might not feel like it's worth her time. Yeah, so she's gonna skip the classes she doesn't need, while at the same time being best friends with Ganyu and Cushing. So maybe she skipped last 2 periods, but goes back to school for these two to take them out to a cafe, get some food to eat, just be a really nice thing with the little Liyue trio. Yeah, and both of them know how hard she works as well. Overqualified class skipper. We have Goro, who is the fox boy, and I want to do him and Kokomi together. Yeah. We'll do Kokomi first. I can see her being like the Little Mermaid in the theater kid play. But at the same time, she could be the friend of all, the overachiever. Yeah, overachiever. She's insanely too big-brained to be being taught by an underpaid teacher. Guys, teachers deserve more money. It's not fair. But yeah, she's gonna be the overachiever who helps out with the theater kids play. Goro, oh, this is tricky, man. Ooh, wait, yes. Miko is gonna blackmail Goro into like the theater kids club. Yeah, and he's gonna have to do the final performance with them, or Miko will like leak some hidden info that Goro doesn't want anyone to know. It's that he has a crush on Kokomi and she knows his secret. With her connections, she could get that secret out so quick. But yeah, I think eventually he would get comfortable with like Kabe. Him and Kabe would be the boys. But yeah, we're gonna put him there. Jean is gonna be that girl that so many of the dudes freaking love, but the only person she has eyes for is Lisa. Yes, because she's super hardworking, helping out with all of the different people. Oh, wait, should she be student council president? Yeah, because Ningguang is kind of like not at school most of the time, and Kokomi could do it too. And Cushing, oh God, there's so many candidates for student council president. Nah, okay, we have to do this. We're making a student council, I don't care. Yes, she's gonna be part of the student council with Cushing and Ganyu. It's perfect. I feel like there's gonna be a bit of a war for for who will be the actual president, like Jean or Cushing, but I'm gonna say Jean, yeah. Because I feel like she's a little bit more friendly to all demographics. Even though Cushing is extremely well liked, I'm gonna say she's more of the vice president, and then Ganyu's the secretary. Yes! So we'll do Lisa as well. She's also gonna be part of the student council. If her wife is there, she also needs to be there. Because she's a bit of a lazy book kid at the same time, so she might just study on the side while putting her full time into managing the student council with her wife. So order of power, it's gonna be like this. Yeah, like this. Should we have anybody else for the student council? We'll leave it for now. We'll get back to that though, yes. So next we have Kaya, who is a tricky boy. I could kind of see him in the theater. Yeah, I could see that. He kind of tends to over exaggerate things when he's talking, that I feel like the theater's a good spot for him. And this is also the secret as to why so many of the women love him so much, because he's a mysterious man who's also part of the school play. No, he wouldn't be the main character. Fischl's the main character, but he's gonna have an important role. Like maybe he'll be the main antagonist and he would do such a good job. Yes, he's part of the school play. The Kamisato siblings together. Wait, I want to rank them individually. Ayato is kind of a jock in my eyes. Yes. Wait, what exactly does jock mean? I'm gonna search up the definition real quick. Okay, so apparently it's just the sports people, and apparently it's only dudes. So we're gonna change this really quickly. There, this tier list is kind of a mess, but nah, he's kind of similar to Kaya in the cool, mysterious man kind of shtick. And I can't really see him being held down by like a club or anything. So I think he's gonna do super well in class, a bit of an overachiever, and just kind of wander around being super cool. Yeah. And then Ayaka, ooh, wait, she would be so good in the band, yes. Because she seems like the type of girl who has like that really specific niche that she does, and this would be that. Her, Kazuzu, Heizo, just, chef's kiss for this. Every character in this band is popular for completely different reasons, and I love it so much. But yeah, she could also go in the book kid and maybe even the student council, but I kind of just like her in the band. It's kind of wholesome. Next, we got Klee. Oh my god. Wait, yes! Jean is gonna keep Klee in the student council to keep a watch on her. Because guys, in every anime, there's always that super hectic, how did they even get in there, student council member. This is gonna be Klee. Like the perfect example is, how did she get into the Knights? Nobody really knows. It's just maybe she has connections, maybe Jean wants to look after her. It's gonna be the same situation with this. And for some reason, I feel like she's gonna suggest a lot of like really cracked ideas to put in like laws. Like she's gonna make really stupid rules, and Lisa's gonna be like, Jean, baby, did you see Klee's new rule she wanted to put into place? And Jean's like, girl, go into the timeout corner. And she's like, you can't make me. Zoom. Nah, I'm going crazy with this, but she's gonna be in the student council. Sarah, bro, she could also go in the student council. Yeah, nah. She's the enforcer of the student council. She's also the first person from Inazuma, so it kind of works out. She's the type to see kids running in the hall and just kind of like bring them to their knees, like tackle them, like stop resisting. Now, I'm kind of going a little far with this, but she's the rule enforcer. Yeah. Layla is pretty self-explanatory. She is the book kid for sure. She's probably gotten to the point where she's insanely overqualified because of how much information she knows, but she herself isn't aware of that until she gets home and gets into her sleep mode. I think she would be good friends with like a lot of these people, so it's pretty wholesome. Next, we got Lu Min, who for the exact same reason as Aether, is a friend to all. This is that sibling duo that I feel like a lot of people have a crush on because of how nice they help everyone out with their basic needs, even though they don't have to. They're just good people overall. Then we got baby girl Nilou, who is without a doubt a theater kid. And funny enough, she could easily be the center of attention, like the main character, the star, but she's so nice that I feel like she lets Fischl have that like privilege of being the center of attention. Yeah, so even though she's the funny main character, most people are probably paying attention to Nilou. Yes, she has the costume already set up. I know dancing isn't exactly part of the performing arts, but I feel like she would be super comfortable with this crowd of people, and it would just be a really nice thing. Yeah, her and Kaveh are gonna be besties in the theater club. That's a canon in my head. I kind of love these two together, I'm gonna be honest. Then we have Noelle, who is the overachiever, not necessarily in the academic way, but in the sense that she's always overworking herself. And wait, would she be friend of all? Yeah, it's kind of a similar situation to Ganyu, and I put her up here. She's gonna be helping out all the different clubs after school hours without any compensation. But after a while, I feel like when she's in the theater club, maybe Nilou gives her some like oranges or something. Yes, so she's gonna be going around getting all these little gifts for helping out with all the clubs, and she just goes home with like 4 bags of different like trinkets she's received. I love that. I'm also gonna change this to overqualified. Not sure if I spelled that right, but we just gonna leave it. Next, we got Rosaria. Bruh, y'all know where she is going. Ooh, wait, her and Yelan, yes. These two, I feel like are gonna be the designated class skippers. Yeah, so they're not really the same as Ningguang and Diluc, who just have better uses of their time, even though they also kind of do. But they're the type to get chased out by the principal, and he's like, hey, where you girls going? And they both stick up their favorite finger, telling him to go eat horse manure. Bro, these are the bad bitches. And both of them have probably such a specific fan group that simp for them, like the masochists simp for Yelan, like myself, and the people who like the goths simp for Rosaria. Yeah, these two would be such good friends as well. They're just gonna be chilling, barely talking, but vibing so hard. Yes, okay, these two are besties who skip class. Sayu is gonna be the slacker, but she would probably be super athletic, but we'll put her here. Yeah, without proper incentive, she is gonna be sleeping through all of these lectures. And at the same time, I feel like she would be insanely good at masking her presence. Like the teachers wouldn't even know that she's sleeping because she blends in so well. Yeah, she's gonna have friends outside of it, like Ayaka and her would be besties, but in class, she is gonna be the slacker, yes. Dainsliff is, ooh, would he be the class skipper? Yeah, I kind of think so. He kind of gives me similar vibes to Diluc in the sense that he's kind of overqualified, if you will. And I think he's gonna have better things he wants to spend his time doing, like chasing the Abyss Order. Yeah, I think he could debatably go in a cool kid because he is, but I don't see him attending class that often. He would have a couple of really close friends, like the Travelers, but aside from that, he's not gonna be there very often, so it's always a pleasant surprise to see him. Ying-ar, we're gonna make a separate tier for her and Timaeus. This seems perfect. Nah, these are those two characters that are constantly making out during any break. Like the second class is over, they're both like, I need to find my soulmate. Ying-ar, we've been separated for 75 minutes. Quick, let us embrace. Yeah, and everyone's gonna get super annoyed with them because they're always making out. It's like, guys, get a room, stop, go to the restroom. Yeah, that's gonna be them. Madam Ping, you know what? We're just we're just adding tiers left and right here. She is gonna be the principal of the entire school, the headmaster of like Hogwarts. Why can I see her as Dumbledore's wife? No, I'm getting weird with this schlech. But either way, she's gonna be the responsible principal that everyone kind of likes, even though I just said Yelan and Rosaria stuck their favorite finger at her, but maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was the vice principal, but she's gonna be the kind, caring lady. It's maybe her last year before retirement, so she's just gonna be a really nice principal. Yeah. Then we got Dottore. Bro, he's gonna have a very specific group of people who love him, and I kind of feel sorry for these people. But with that in mind, he is never going to class, bro. Nah, he's the type to just come up with an idea in class for a new experiment and just walk out with his hand on his chin like, yes, I could do this. And the teacher's like, hey, where are you going? He's like, hush now, I'm thinking. Nah, he is the definition of pretty much overqualified, but I don't think he's going to class as well, so we're gonna put him there. Shenhe is the queen of the athletic kids. Ooh, wait, she's gonna be president of the track and field club? No, Eula is gonna be president along with Aloy, who helps out a lot, but Shenhe is gonna be the star, right? Every time they compete against other schools, she is gonna be that girl who shines above the rest. Maybe their team is down a couple points. Eula's like, release the Shenhe. Aloy's like, are you sure? She's like, do it. And then Shenhe emerges from a metal cage, just eating grass. Everyone's laughing at her, but then she just destroys the competition. Yes, 100% athletic queen Shenhe. Tartaglia is 100% the coolest dude in school. Oh, wait, him and Ayato? Bro, these two make so many women moist, it's insane. I feel like he has like a specific walk he does when walking down the hallway. I don't know why. He's just kind of like strutting a bit. And everyone's like, oh, he's so dreamy. When in actuality, his main focus would probably be athletics, but either way, he's the coolest kid in school, doesn't have to try hard. Him and Ayato go out for bubble tea after class. It's perfect. I love it. Next, we got Toma, who is, oh my god, I have to scroll up so much, the friend of everybody. He's the type who's helping everybody out with their problems. He could debatably go on the student council as well. Oh, wait, should we put him here or here? Okay, we could put him in friend of all, but we need a dude in the student council, and he's gonna be that guy. Yes, him and, I think him and Cushing would get along super well because they're probably like the planning committee. So he's gonna be helping out after school, setting up little things. It's gonna be super awesome. And at the same time, everybody just adores this man. He's such a good dude. How can you not like him? Friend of all, while also in the student council. That's my little canon for this man. Next, we got Tiggy Cakes, who is kind of overqualified, but I'm gonna put him in the book kids. Yeah, he might get a bit snarky with some of the teachers who think they're like hot schlecht. He might give them a bit of lip, but at the same time, I don't think he's gonna overexert himself in all these different classes because he has his specialty with the plants and everything. So he's gonna be the book kid with the family here. And he will also supervise Kale at the same time. Yeah, he is gonna be a book kid. Him and Baiju are like the supervisors of this little squad. Then we have Skara, who is the definition of a class skipper. Plot twist, he's going to hunt down Dottore on his break. Remember during the whole like Sumeru event with Kaveh, and he was just never participating in activities, just kind of doing his own thing? Yeah, he'll probably get expelled for missing too much. No, every now and then Nahida would make him attend class, but still, he's a bit of a rebellious boy who needs a bit of like that push to come to begin with. But yeah, he will be the class skipper. He probably also gets into fights with a lot of people. So we'll put him there. Next, we got Zhao. Bro, so many people are gonna simp for this guy. I don't think he's necessarily the coolest kid. I think he goes more towards the athletic side. Yeah, this man has to be in super good shape to constantly be running around killing ruin guards. I think he'll have friends from a lot of different circles, but him and Shenhe are the aces of the track and field club, and they can never be beat. I feel like Lu Min is the one who convinces him to join the club, but yeah, he's gonna be in the athletic kids squad. Yanfei, I feel like, is insanely overqualified, but does she have like a lot of knowledge of all subjects? I mean, we put Tiggy down here, so I'll also put her here. Yeah, she's the type who's gonna be studying law even before she's in law school, even before she's in college. Bro, the second she gets to like secondary 1, grade 7, most of her attention is gonna be in the library, learning about the law. She probably barely cares about her other subjects that aren't gonna affect her profession, which personally, extremely relatable. But yeah, she is gonna be the book kid. Her and Layla, Tiggy, it's gonna be a nice squad. Next, we got Yao Yao, who is gonna be friend of all or student council. Ooh, wait, okay. What if she goes with the track and field club a lot to make sure nobody gets injured and is like their health supervisor? Yeah, okay. So I'm still gonna leave her in friend of all, but she's mostly gonna be with the track and field club, the athletic kids. Yes. I'm just gonna change this to track and field actually. So then we got Yoimiya, 100% friend of all, the best of friends. Self-explanatory. Doesn't matter if you're a quiet loner, doesn't matter if you're an insanely cool kid, everybody loves her. Like, she's the type of person the cool kids kind of invite into their inner circle, but she never gets fully like engulfed in it because she's always with all kinds of people, helping them out, being a great person. Yeah, she is a simple friend of everybody. Then we got Yunjin, who is a theater kid. Similar to Nilou, both of these two could be the center of attention. I mean, it's basically her whole character with Yunjin is theater, but she's still a really good person. So maybe her and Fischl would take turns being the starring role. And yeah, you know damn well everybody's going to watch these performances for these two, and Fischl's kind of just like the comedic touch to make it perfect. But we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah. All right, guys, that was the high school tier list. This got kind of messy because there's so many possibilities, but there is no way I could have used a wheel for this. And I kind of enjoyed the fresh little change of pace. So with that in mind, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have a good one.